Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and welcome to our detailed breakdown of the brand new for 2011 KBC VR-4R top-end helmet. Now, the VR-4R is a new addition to the KBC lineup. It's going to sit a step above the VR-2R. The VR-4R is more race designed. It's a slightly different fit. This is the carbon fiber model I have in front of me. And this carbon fiber actually really stands out to us because it's a ton of a bang for the buck. You're getting a lot of features. You're getting an ECE 2205 helmet with a DOT rating as well, but you're looking in that mid $300 range. And aside from a few other models that we've seen come and go, there really aren't very many players that are full carbon fiber that use a carbon fiber, Kevlar, and fiberglass tri-composite in the outer construction that play at that price point. The other nice part about the VR-4R, if you're not looking full carbon fiber, there's actually the regular VR-4R, which is going to be a fiberglass Kevlar construction as well. Now, if we look at it, it's really an aggressive race profile. And the biggest thing when I had this on that stuck out to me is the fit. The few new models of KBC, they've changed the fit pattern. Still kind of that intermediate oval, which is going to fit in line with an Arai or a Shoei. But what we found is it fits a hair small. And in my opinion, I think it's going to fit along the lines of something like a Shoei X12, which has a very dense cheek pad, which is going to feel very encompassing, and even through the face is going to be an extremely snug fit. Does it mean it's too tight that it's going to hurt? I don't think so. It means that if you're maybe on the cusp between the helmets, you should go to the larger size. But really, it's a race fitness is an ambiguous type of thing, and really, folks that spend a lot of time at the track sometimes like to think about it as a helmet that really just has that really firmly seated feel, not just at the crown of your head, but even through the cheek pads and into the face. If we look at it from a ventilation standpoint, you're going to have a two-position chin vent moving up to the brow, two chimney vents, as well as an open and closable top vent. And as we move to the back, we have two passive vents down here, extractors that are going to diffuse along the back of the neck roll, but also we have a two-position vent, open and shut, along the rear spoiler. And if we look at this, again with the profile of it, it's right in line with some of the other $300 to $400 helmets that we've seen that have been track-oriented. It's really, this helmet's optimized for the three-quarter of the tuck position. That's the aerodynamic profile it's going to love. That's where the vents are positioned to be the most effective. And even the viewport and the way that it's set up, that's the shape of this helmet. So this is an aggressive sport helmet, whether you're going carbon fiber or you're going with the basic fiberglass Kevlar model. Now, if we look at the shield, it's a pin lock ready, UV resistant shield, and one of my favorite things about it is actually it has strong detents, both open and shut, but it's using KBC's new system for shield change, which is two fingers. I don't even have to look at it, and it comes right off. If you want to put it back, you align it to the top position, snap, and you're finished that quickly. For a helmet designed like this, as we've seen these evolved, as we've seen different things that are spring-loaded, have side pods from different manufacturers, for a helmet like this in this price range, I think simplicity is something that's going to be well received from the guy who's, he's not buying a $700 race grade helmet. You're buying something that's more race-oriented, but track-oriented, that may sit in the trunk of your car, may get banged around. It's going to be hard to break that shield change mechanism. There's a durability factor to that that's actually very, very nice. Moving over my helmet donut here, my trusty donut, I want to show you the guts. Now again, this is the carbon fiber model. I want to show you how stiff that is. And if we look, everything's removable on down. So you have your neck roll, which is built into your cheek pad. And actually, I have the KBC headphone, or I have the KBC Bluetooth communicator built in there on this guy. But I want to show you how that comes out. I want to show you what this looks like. So that's the full neck roll cheek pad piece on that side. I'm going to do it from the other side as well. So also a full removable chin curtain. The VR-2R had less of a chin curtain, and folks had been asking for a more full chin curtain. So KBC has increased the size of that chin curtain. So moving into the next cheek pad, pull this bad boy out. 3 snaps on these guys come out, and notice the way that they're designed. There's a piece that comes out here if you're not using a Bluetooth communicator. But there's a full cheek pad, and you can see the thickness of this. It's a high density cheek pad. Moving past that, I'm going to start to work my way out. The comfort liner. It's nice that it wraps around and it attaches at the brow. What that does is that keeps a snap or a piece of Velcro away from your forehead, and it actually wraps that connection to the front of the helmet, so you don't get that seam and you don't get that anything adding a pressure point to your forehead. And in the back, it actually connects as part of the neck roll. It's very simple. That's how that stays in. Notice it's a 3D design, meant with plenty of ventilation so you can get that good venting to the head. And as we pull this bad boy out, I can flip it underneath here, and you can see that everything's fully washable, removable. It's a nice touch. It's very soft. But here are my channels. with my big 10mm holes cut into the EPS that are going to vent directly to the head. So I said, I think this is a step up from KBC. KBC has typically been known as more of an entry-level helmet, and I think moving into this range, they're competing with some of maybe the mid-range Scorpion helmets. You're going to see them compete with something like a Bell, you're something like maybe a $300 to $400 Shoei. I mean, again, this is KBC's top-end helmet, and on the other brands that I mentioned, they're more their mid-range helmets, but really you're getting a leap forward from KBC, and the big selling point here is for mid $300, you're getting full carbon fiber, and you're getting a helmet that's 2.8 pounds for the carbon fiber version and 3.2 pounds for the Kevlar fiberglass version. If you have any questions about the KBC VR-4R, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com, 877-792-9455. We know buying a helmet is the most emotional and specific purchase you can make after you buy your ride, so use our videos to help you watch, decide, then ride. Please reach out to us and let our gear experts do their thing as they consult you and offer that great level of expertise as you really home in on the perfect lid for you. From there, it's over $39. It's going to ship for free. If you need to exchange it, send it back to us. We'll exchange it for free. If you just don't like it, please don't go and ride around the block on it, but wear it in your living room. Can't be bug splattered. Send it back in brand new condition with the tag still on. We'll give you 100% back to your card. There's never a restock fee here at RevZilla.com. And as always, anything over $100, it's going to earn Team Zilla cash back to be applied to your next order as part of our loyalty program. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the brand new KBC VR-4R fiberglass carbon fiber as well as fiberglass Kevlar models available at RevZilla.com. Thanks for watching today.